Take 10. Hello everyone, my name is Leon. I'm sure Andrew's probably already mentioned. I'm sorry I can't be with you in person today. I'm at university at the moment in Derby. Our house got robbed the other week, so I've had to push back a lot of assignments, and I've had a few extensions in which some are for today. I'm here to talk to you about Rotary camps and why I think you should do them. In 2009, I had a similar presentation to what you're having now, and I applied to go to Slovenia. You can choose from different places. You don't have to go to Slovenia. There's a number of places you can choose from for the camps. The main idea of why I wanted to do it is because I wanted to explore a different culture in which I hadn't experienced before. I found out when I applied for it that I'd be the only English person going, and everyone else would be from different countries. But that's really not an issue, because it's compulsory for the other countries to be able to speak English, so you'd be okay there. The main idea of the camp is, or any camp you go on, is to see as much of that country as you can in, well, I went for 2 weeks, but it would probably vary for wherever you went. Every day you do something new, experience different activities, stay in different hotels. Some of the activities we did, it usually varied between like leisure and learning activities. So some days, like, we'd do, well, if we visited a place, we'd learn the history, the culture, traditions, so on. And then it'd be mixed with, you'd go to, well, we did white water rafting, paintballing, adrenaline parks, water parks, spas, stuff like that. So you get an even mix of educational and fun, I suppose. Each day you get breakfast, lunch and dinner, in which you are mostly sport for choice. I remember we went to quite a few pizza parlours, Mexican restaurants. We even went out on a boat one day in which they caught us some food, like, out of the ocean, which is pretty cool, like squid and stuff like that. And on the evenings we usually got together at the hotels which you stay in numerous hotels while you travel around Slovenia, well, the place in which you go. And you'd usually have a drink with some of the Rotarians, or just stay in, talk to the other students who are travelling with you. You'd always do something with each other, so you could just, I don't know, have a bit of fun, I suppose. Yeah, one night we even went to a cocktail party on a beach, which was exciting. Sorry, I'm reading off a screen. So, personally, I went travelling last year around Europe, and I honestly don't think there's any other way that you're going to see a country as well as you will on a Rotary, like, youth camp as you would if you were travelling, for instance, because one, there's probably no way you're going to afford to see a country to the full extent in which you do as this, and two, you're probably never going to stay as long as you probably would with this, because the most I saw of some countries while I was travelling was probably the train station. And even when I went travelling, some of the people I met in Slovenia, I went and visited them while I was travelling. That's still where I had the best time, because I had people over there who would look after you, and it's just a really good experience to get involved with, and you make a lot of friends from it. And I still keep in contact with them now. I've got friends in, like, Turkey and Belgium, and yeah, it's just nice to see other people's cultures and get out there, really. And it's also really cheap to do. I mean, all I paid for was the flight, and then if you want anything extra over there, and that's about it, really. And so yeah, it's just a really good opportunity to go and do something. Once again, I'm sorry that I can't be with you today, but if you need to ask any questions, Andrew's got my name. You can add me on Facebook, or he's got my email. You can email if you need to ask any further questions. But I just really think you should take part, and it's a good experience. So enjoy your travels if you go, which I hope you do. So thank you very much for that. Goodbye, I guess.